everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to trade with you as always, and I want to remind you, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, put a big thumbs up to this video, share this video with your friends who also interested in trading. Also, I have a closed group where I'm sharing my trading signals for free. If you want to be in this group, just text me a code word signal in my Telegram account. Link to it will be in the description box. So let's start trading. Today we'll trade with you using Parabolic SAR indicator. This is a trend group indicator. It will tell us the pivot points as well as the strength of the upcoming movement. The Parabolic SAR indicator, like any other indicator, is an auxiliary tool of technical analysis. Therefore, first we conduct a technical analysis, pay attention to the support and resistance levels, and as well as internal levels. And only then we take into account the hints from this indicator. Now I will remind you how to use this indicator and what is the signal to opening a deal. And this signal is the moment when, for example, dots begin to appear from the bottom of our chart. The situation tells us that there is a trend change and there will be an upward movement. And at this moment we can open a deal for a raise. Also, when the points begin to form with a large distance from each other, this tells us that there is a good confident and directional movement. Also, the moment when the points begin to approach directly to the candles themselves tells us about the change of the upcoming trend. This means that in the near future, points will begin to appear on the top of our chart and the price will move down for some time. We also see that the points were formed close to each other, which means that the rollback will be insignificant. Also, do not forget about the support and resistance levels as well as internal levels. Also, for example, with a superior trend, it is worth waiting for points from the bottom of our chart and opening just on an uptrend. Accordingly, in a downtrend, open downtrends, wait for the points on top of our chart. Market situations are different, each situation is considered individually. I think that there will be different situations now trading today, so be sure to watch this video till the end and you will learn how to work with this indicator. Let's get started and open the first deal. At the moment, we see that after a confident uptrend, the price has reached the resistance level and there is a compression. Also, several dots have already appeared at the bottom of the graph. In this situation, suggest opening a deal for 2 minutes to increase. I think that in the near future, the price will continue its upward movement and this level will be broken. Because the price has an excellent potential to increase, 2 minutes also with a margin taking into account possible pro trade or a small pullback down. And so friends, let's wait for the end of our deal. Well, it's not bad. The price continued its upward movement and this level was broken. Also, after the breakout, there was a logical rollback down, but in any case, we make profit. This indicator gave us a good entry point and helped us to determine the further price movement. Not a bad start. Let's continue to consider the following market situation. Here we see that there was a good, confident, non-descending trend. From this point, there was a reversal and the price went up. After that, I got into the pro trade zone, and the moment there is an exit from this trade and the price moves down again. As well as several points have already appeared above the chart, here I also suggest opening a trade for 2 minutes to decrease. I think that in the near future the price will continue its downward movement. After all, the price here also has generally good potential for a decrease. The main price highs are also getting lower, and after an impulsive pullback upwards, the price is more likely to continue its movement to the support level again. And so guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. Well, that's great. As you can see, the price really continued its downward movement. We are getting a great confident profit here with you. Also, at the moment, the price is already starting to break through this level. Everything is going great. Let's continue to consider the following market situation. Here we see the level of support. We also see that after a downward movement, there was an upward pullback and the price fell into the pro trading zone. And at the moment, there was an exit from this zone. The price is pressing our support level. Also, several dots are already appearing above the graph. Let's open a deal for 2 minutes to decrease. I think that in the near future the price will continue its downward movement and this level will be broken. Since the price here also has a good potential for a decrease. The main price highs are getting lower. There is an obvious compression of this level. 2 minutes also with a margin. Take into account a possible pro trade or a pullback up, after which this level is more likely to be broken. And so friends, let's wait for them to follow a deal. It's not bad at all. The price really continues downward movement. This level was being breached, and also after the breakout there was an upward pullback. In any case, we are making profit here. Also, this indicator suggested a good entry point and helps us to determine the further price movement. Everything is going well. Let's continue and consider the following market situation. We have a level of support down here. We also see that there was an upward pullback from their level, and now the price is moving back to our level. Also, the main price highs are getting lower. There is a downward movement. Also, as several points have already appeared above our chart, we open a deal here for 2 minutes to decrease. I think that in this situation the price is more likely to continue its downward movement. It is also possible that this level will be broken. After all, the price here also has generally good potential for a decrease. I also think that in this situation 2 minutes will be quite enough for us, because the price moves quite implicitly. And so friends, let's wait for the end of our deal. Well, great friends, as you can see, the price really continues downward movement and this level was broken. Also, after the breakout, there was an impulsive pullback up, but we still managed to close our deal with profit. 2 minutes was enough for us. The price moves quite impulsively, but I propose to continue and consider the following market situation. Here we see the level of support. We also see that there was a good confident downward movement. At the moment there is a compression of our level. Several dots also appeared. And here I propose to open a deal for 3 minutes to decrease. I think that in the near future the price will continue its downward movement. It is also possible that this level will be broken, since the price here has also recently had the good potential for a decrease. 3 minutes also with a margin. Take into account that it is possible that the price will move in this range for some time and only then there will be an exit. And so friends, let's wait for them to follow a deal. Great friends, as you can see the price really continued its movement to the support level and we are making profit here. 3 minutes was enough for us. The price really has a good potential for a decrease. Also, this indicator in turn suggested a good entry point and helps us to determine the further price movement. Just at the moment we see that the price starting to break through this level. Let's continue and consider the following market situation. Here we see the level of support. We also see that at the moment there is a good confident outgoing trend. The main price highs are getting lower. Also several points have already appeared above our chart. Here I propose to open a deal for 3 minutes to decrease. I think that in the near future the price will continue its movement in this range. It is also possible that this level will be broken. After all, the price here also has a great potential for a decrease. And so friends, let's wait for the end of our deal. Great! As you can see, the price really continues its downward movement. This level has been broken through and we are getting a great confident profit here. This indicator again suggested us a good entry point. Everything is going well. Let's continue to consider the following market situation. Here we see the resistance level. We also see that after the uptrend, the price got into pro trading zone and there is a certain compression. Also, points have been forming at the bottom of our chart for some time. In this situation, I suggest opening a deal for 2 minutes to increase. I think that after pro trading in the near future, the price will continue its upward movement and this level will be broken. Since the price here also has an excellent potential to increase after pro trading, after the accumulation of forces, it is more likely that this level will be broken through. And so friends, let's wait for the end of our deal. Well friends, it's not bad. As you can see, the price really continued its upward movement and this level was broken. And here we are getting a great confident profit. In this situation, 2 minutes was enough for us, as the indicator again suggested a good entry point and helped us to determine the further price movement. So far, everything is going well. Let's continue to consider the following market situation. We also see that at the moment there is a downward movement, price highs are getting lower. We have a level of support down here. We also see that at the moment there is a downward movement, price highs are getting lower. There are also several points above our graph. In this situation, I also suggest opening a deal for 2 minutes to decrease. I think that in this situation the price is more likely to continue its movement to this level, since the price here also has an excellent potential for a decrease. 2 minutes also is a margin, taking into account possible pro trade. And so friends, let's wait for the end of our deal. Well friends, it's not bad. The price continues downward movement. There was also a slight upward pullback, but in any case we are making profit here. This indicator again suggests us a good entry point, but since we see that the price has not yet reached the support level, therefore I propose to open the next deal here. The price got into some kind of pro trade, but still the downward movement continues. The dots also continue their formation downwards. Let's open a deal here for 2 minutes to decrease. I think that in this situation that this time it will be quite enough. The price will have time to reach the support level. And so friends, let's wait for the end of our deal. Well friends, it's completely fine. The price continues downward movement and we are making profit here. Everything is going well. Let's continue to consider the falling market situation. Here at the top we have a resistance level. We also see that there was a good confident upward movement here. After touching this level there was a pullback and now the price is moving back to our level. Several dots has also appeared, and here I propose to open a deal for 2 minutes to increase. I think that in this situation the price is more likely to continue its movement to this level. It is also possible that it will be broken through. After all, the price here also recently has an extra potential to increase. The main price lows are getting high. And so friends, let's wait for the end of our deal. Oh, that's good guys! As you can see, the price really continued its upward movement and this level was broken. And there we are getting a great confident profit. Everything is going great. Let's continue and consider the falling market situation. Here we see the resistance level. We also see that after touching this level, there was a pullback and now the price is moving up again. There was also a slight pullback, but the main price lows are getting high. There is an upward movement and several points have already appeared under our chart. Here I propose to open a deal for 2 minutes to increase. I think that in the near future the price will also continue its upward movement and perhaps this level will be broken, since the price here also has a generally good potential for increase. 2 minutes also is a margin, taking into account possible pro trade. And so friends, let's wait for the end of our deal. Well friends, it's not bad. The price fell into pro trading zone, but after that the upward movement continued and we are making profit here. 2 minutes was just enough. The indicator also gave us a good entry point. The price really has a good potential to increase. This level was broken by a good impulse green candle. Meanwhile, I already have $2,500 on deposit, therefore I propose to open another last deal for today. Now I will find a suitable situation in the market and we will continue. Here we see that after some pro trade, from this point there was a reversal and the price is confidently moving to the support level. Also, this level is internal. We also pay attention to our indicator. We see that the dots begin to form with a large distance from each other. This means that in the near future the price will continue its downward movement. I suggest opening a deal here for 2 minutes to decrease. Since this level is internal, I think it is more likely to be broken through since it is not particularly resistant. But we open a deal for 2 minutes with a margin, taking into account that if there is a slight pull back up, but as we can see, at the moment the price still continues its downward movement and is already starting to break through this level. And so friends, let's wait for the end of our deal. Well friends, as you can see, the price really continued its downward movement and this level was broken. And here we are getting a great confident profit. 2 minutes was enough for us. There has also been an excellent potential for a downgrade recently. Also, this indicator in turn suggested us a good entry point and helped us to determine the further price movement. Meanwhile, I already have $4,000 on deposit. I suggest we end here because I have completed my plan for today. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to put a big thumbs up to this video if you forgot to do that in the beginning. And I have a closed group where I'm sharing my trading signals for free. If you want to be in this group, please don't forget to write me a code word signal in my Telegram account. The link to it I left in the description box. I will see you in the next video. Bye!